Hello guys, my name is Dixon from the Red Tail Scholarship Foundation. I'm giving you a little update from our room here in Smith Station, Alabama. Now, I'm back in Smith Station because at Tuskegee University, where a lot of students are attending, or a lot of our scholars go to school, Tuskegee has prohibited students from staying on campus. So a lot of us went home. And on top of that, for safety reasons, the scholarship has decided to suspend their flight training. So we're no longer doing flight training with an instructor. And if we do any flying, it has to be a solo flight. So I'm no longer able to train doing commercial training with my instructor Jared. So now if I do go fly, which I did this past weekend, it has to be a solo flight. So things are a little different. We're not getting that training that we're accustomed to. So what we have begun to do, or have begun to do, is virtual training or ground lessons. But instead of being in person, we do it virtually over a video call, Zoom, Skype, phone call, whatever it needs to be in order to get that ground training in. It's a little different, but we want to be flexible and we want to be adapt to our situation. And so far it's been working pretty well. I mean, only difference is we're not there in person, but I still got to teach my lessons or prepare teaching lessons so I can get ready for becoming a CFI. I still got to I'm still gonna go get asked questions by Jared. So it's pretty much the same thing. Nothing's really changed, like I said. It's just we're not there physically. On top of that, same situation or same case with the ground school that me and Josh are teaching. We're no longer teaching them in an in-class environment that we're accustomed to. Now we have to do the same thing. We gotta teach lessons via Zoom and all that stuff, and video call to be able to get them prepared to take the FAA written exam. That's coming up this May. So it's definitely a challenge for me, and my main concern is how all these students are going to be able to adjust to that. These students have pretty much no flight experience or any knowledge in this area of aviation, and our main goal is to prepare them for that. And I know they're going through quite a bit of challenges with being in quarantine wherever they are in the country, and doing their online classes at Tuskegee that they were doing, and now they got to do online classes with us. And online classes, if you never took in it, which I never did until now, online classes, it's a whole different ball game if you're used to doing or in-person classes. So it's definitely different. It can be a little bit more challenging because the tension's not there, or you can't really gauge if the students really understand, and you can't do in-person work or help someone one-on-one with the math questions. It's a little bit more difficult, so you have to adjust to that. But we have some pretty good students in the class. They're really working hard. They're studying outside of their classes that do at Tuskegee, and these guys are very committed to the cause, and they definitely want to pass the FAA written exam. And that's great because once they pass the FAA written exam, we can get them on a scholarship, and hopefully they can start doing flight training this summer when if everything goes well and the coronavirus fades away and quarantine, stay at your house ends, and we can come back to Moulton Field doing flight training, and we can come back with possibly a couple new students. So that's what we're looking for. We're staying positive in this situation. I know it's just pretty sad situation when how serious the coronavirus is, but we're still being positive. We're still going to be productive, and we're going to adapt and overcome. Okay, so keep supporting us. We're still in the fight. We're still going forward. And I can't wait to give you another update next week. Hopefully things are in a better situation than we are now. So thank you for listening. Please continue to support us, and we appreciate everything you guys do for us. Thank you.